Hello and welcome to the Fruitful Hands Knitting Podcast. I'm Kaity.
And I'm Diana.
And we're a mother-daughter knitting duo from Central Kentucky.
Yes.
And we chat about knitting, what we're wearing, finished objects.
Birds.
Family. No,
Family.
Try to save that to the end.
We do. We try to say that to the end, for sure.
Whips and things we want to work on.
Life in general.
So we're happy you joined us.
Yes.
And hopefully you'll find something
that tickles your fancy.
Yeah, something fun.
Yeah.
So, do we just want to hop right in?
Well, we could. That's the fastest. Okay, we are on Instagram, Fruitful Hands. We don't post a lot. I would like to start that. We say that all the time, but it just, We love seeing your comments.
Yes.
Your likes help us immensely. It just exposes our show to other people, which is really nice. So we appreciate y'all immensely.
Yes,
so thank you for joining us. We love being here.
Yeah.
Gives us a good excuse to see each other.
Exactly.
Because she lives about an hour and 20 minutes away now. So it's a good excuse to see each other, but also an excellent excuse to see you all.
Yes.
So, yeah. And we do, the fun thing is when we're out, and people say, hey, and please say hello.
Yeah.
My kids used to get on me because when I'm from Eastern Kentucky and a small town, so everybody knows everybody, and if you don't, you know their mom or daddy or brother or sister or something. So anytime I see somebody and I think I know them, I'm like, oh, I think that's, and the kids are like, no, Mom, it's not. Don't talk to them. So I always go up and introduce myself, and my maiden name. I'm like, I'm so-and-so, because generally it would be somebody from back, when I lived there. So the kids are like, oh no. But we connect. I mean, we always have someone in common.
Well, it's so funny because whenever I talk to my husband, I'll be like, oh, that person is this person's grandma's mother's sister's aunt. He's like, what?
Yes.
How do you know that?
I mean, it's all connected.
We're all connected.
Yes,
like,
we're all
I guess.
connected. We are all connected.
I think it's like you're 7 people removed from every person in the world.
It's Kevin Bacon something. I think he's the one that they came up with that. He was, they connected him to all this stuff. It's That's like 7 degrees of,
So, yeah.
So
we're connected somehow.
Yes. So I don't always, but I generally will I'm Diana. And, so I think I know you, or something. And my grandpa did that. So that's, I guess, where I get it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So please come up. And speaking of Kentucky Fiber Festival.
That's probably where, if you're going to be there.
Yes, Lord willing, that's where we'll be. May 7th. Is it 18th and 19th or 17th?
17th and 18th.
Okay, 17th and 18th at Masterson Station Park.
Yes.
In Fayette County, Lexington.
Yeah.
So it's a nice green space. There's a lot of, you could bring camp chairs, I'm sure, and sit and knit. We'll probably try and do that. There's animals, lots of fiber.
Very fun.
I'm sure the woolery will be there with spinning wheels. People will be spinning, which is always fun to watch.
Yeah.
So there'll be plenty of stuff to do. A yarn bird, I'm sure, will be there.
Yeah, I think so. I looked at the vendor list. It's not the vendor list, you have to actually type it in. I don't think if you go to the website, it's actually up there.
Okay.
Yet. I don't know.
Okay.
But
check it out.
We'll be there. I think I'll be there for sure Saturday, and I think also Sunday.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop by on the way out of town.
Okay. Good. So I'll do whatever you do.
Okay. Yay.
We'll be twins.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Okay.
Hope to see you all there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want me to go first on wearing?
Yes. Okay. What are you wearing,
So
Kaity?
I'm wearing 2 knitted objects. One's a finished object, which is the mini mock tank, and then the sweater over is my April. Is that right?
I think so.
April cardigan.
Yeah. By Petiteknit.
By Petiteknit. This is made out of Jim's Luxe fiber.
And you got this yarn last year at the Fiber Festival.
Yes, I did. So
it's beautiful.
I love it.
It's
I love
beautiful.
the shoulder detail. And then I did a double knit band instead of the ribbed. I really like it. I think it could have stood to be thicker.
A little wider.
Wider. So I followed the Florence Knits tutorial of that, and I just did exactly what she did. So next time, now that I know how to do it, I will probably
will you put that on the bottom, or
I'll try
to link it?
Yeah, link
Okay.
the
Florence.
yeah. But I've talked about this in another podcast, and I have linked it there.
Okay.
So, and then so this is my finished object, the mini mock neck tank.
I love
this tank top. I made a medium, and I did not alternate skeins. I used 2 skeins, and somewhere in here I switched. I don't think it's right here. I don't think I did that much. But that kind of looks like maybe that's where it was.
Well, but you can't tell. If you hadn't said anything, I would never have said, oh, that's where you switched.
This is by Explore Knits.
I love the neck on that is so pretty.
My only thing is at the underarms, the armhole is pretty big. So I'm trying to decide. I love the
You could wear like a little, like when you don't wear it with this, you could wear like just a little cap sleeve white tee under it.
Maybe. I'll have to try it out.
Because she's thinking she's going to rip the whole thing out.
Pick it out. Because I love the yarn so much. I'm like,
yes.
If this was in a tee, I feel like I would wear it a lot.
Do you think a smaller size would have been better?
But see, like, I feel like the negative ease on this, like, on the body part is...
Oh, you could have gone down.
And
just made it longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have definitely gone down.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be like
poured into it. Yeah.
Like a little breathing room.
Yeah.
No, but maybe what I do, because I definitely want to make one again, I'll probably will go down a size.
I would go down a size.
And just see if, but I don't know if I'll do it in this yarn.
Yeah.
I think I might take this out and make a little, like the Calm Down tee. That's like, it actually has little cap sleeves, and it's like super cute. I like the yarn so much.
I know. You hate to put it into something that you know you're not going to knit.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. I do feel like if you know that you're not, this is not something you're going to wear for whatever reason, then
like what I might do is like keep it until the fall and wear it in the fall a few times like this and see if it's something that I would do, because I don't want to have to wear the cardigan. You know what I mean?
I would so get a little white tee.
Yeah.
Because that would be really cute.
We'll see.
Do you have any?
I have something that would at least test whether it's cute or not.
That's what I would do.
So I'll try it out.
Because there's plenty of ease that you could wear something under it, for sure.
Yeah. So
for sure.
I like everything about it except for the armholes, and I've heard other people talk about that.
Okay.
But it is so precise in this area that now that I've made one, I feel comfortable taking out rows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like before, I was just like, I'm going to do exactly what it says, so
absolutely.
I get a feel for what's going on.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I think I'll go down a size and then be more comfortable.
Yeah.
If I want to take stuff out. So,
it's really, really cute.
Thank you. I like it a lot. I like the
And what was the pattern one more time?
The mini mock neck by Jessie Maed Designs.
Okay. Yeah. Lovely.
Thanks.
Yeah. Isn't it cute?
Isn't it cute?
It is. Okay. Mine is the Peacock Tee. I finished it.
Perfect.
It does. I love where it hits. My belly button's about right there. I'm going to wear it with this dress. I made it specifically for this dress.
Oh, my word.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Isn't it perfect?
Yeah.
So this dress, I can wear this dress by itself because it's wide enough at the top.
Yeah.
But I like having my upper arms covered right now. So I love it. It's a fan. They call that
Fan and Fern?
No. Something like Fan and Flame or Fan and Fern. I don't know. But that's the top of it.
Yeah.
I would say this pattern, it wasn't real intuitive sometimes. Like the numbers kind of were like, So it was an easy pattern, but not beginner easy.
Okay.
So kind of, you need a little knitting under your belt.
And the increases?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Nice. But I love it. The only modification I made was I knit a little, like a half-inch longer from this to the top of the rib.
Okay.
Just to make it a little bit longer. Because I do have a long torso. Okay. So this, you get it from me, sister. And the other thing is, I don't think it's showing up on I kind of wrote out right there a little bit. Because I was switching between English and Continental.
Oh, funny.
I think and that might have been where, So when you're dealing with plant fibers and you are weaving in That's where I wove in something. So the other where I wrote out, I was switching between English and Continental. So that's, so it's a little, but every time I block it or wash it'll come out more. This is made with Lena, and it is a blue, what is the color? Blue lavender is the
cute.
Yeah. I made a size 4. My bust is 44. And there's plenty of room. I blocked it. It didn't grow that much. And I was very careful.
Nice.
So I soaked it, and then I kind of squeezed it in the thing I was soaking it in to get all the water out. There was blue in the water, and I feel like that some of that, there's kind of some lighter where the dye has come out a little bit. When I was laying it flat to dry, I noticed it more. I don't notice it that much now. Do you?
A little bit, because you said that. I might see a few spots, but not.
So I did. There was blue in the water. I didn't put a color catcher in because it was one color. So I really didn't. But I do feel like maybe a little bit of the dye ran, which is fine. I mean, I don't really care. It took me about a month. I did not knit on it exclusively. This is my 12th project of the year.
Nice.
Isn't that crazy?
That's awesome.
Peacock Tee. Oh, I forgot who. We'll put it down below. Lynette. Yeah, that's it. Needles was, the body was 6s, and the hem was 4s, and the arm ribbing was 3.
Oh.
Because I didn't want my bottom rib as snug as my armhole rib.
No, that makes sense.
So I didn't go down quite to the 3. The Lena is 53% cotton, 33% viscose, and 14% linen. I use 5 3/4 skeins.
Nice.
Yeah. I loved knitting it. It was
awesome.
To me, it was an easy knit. But like I said, this would not be a first knit. I would not recommend this as a first knit for sure.
Yeah.
It's easy to wear. It's not real, it's not scratchy on my skin at all. And I love this Lena. I just love it.
Yeah.
It's a good price point. I think is it like $8 a skein, something like that?
There's one color that I want so bad.
What is it?
It's like a burgundy, like almost like a wine, like purple burgundy wine.
I think Tash might have made a Peacock Tee out of a burgundy wine color. I don't know if that's a color I think it was Lena.
Okay. Well, I think maybe it was Lynette. Who did the Vegas top? Do you remember? No, Susan
Mueller.
She did a Vega top.
Yes.
That is in that color. And I'm like, I need that top and in that color.
Well, I'm making a run down to Memphis.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to write down the color number.
Because I doubt those will be at the Fiber Festival.
Oh, yeah.
Lena won't be there.
No.
It's generally indie dyers for sure. So, So, let me know.
Yeah, I will. I'll make a little list. One other thing, this was knit on a size 4 needle with fingering weight yarn. I love that combo. That combination is like...
That's magic.
Maybe my new...
Your jam.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So, anyway.
The other thing I was going to say, a hand knit letter. Do you watch Becky's?
No.
Okay, the last one I watched, it was so funny. So when you make videos like this, you will a lot of times get people reaching out and saying, hey, we would love to sponsor your show. And, let us know if we can do that or whatever. So we, at this point, we're just not there. I mean, it's enough for us to knit enough and get content for that. And like, I've joined Craftsy, which I joined it because I think Casey had a code, and so does Amber from A Lovely Yarn and Casey from the Young Folk Knits. They both have codes that you can use for Craftsy to get it for $1.50, $1.49 a year. So if you want to check it out, they have tons of classes. I just don't have enough headspace for that right now.
I know. Some places have reached out and it's like, I can't.
Yeah, I just can't. My plate is full. I really want to do all that. Yeah. But if I go off on that tangent, then it takes up my knitting time. And I don't even get to answer comments like I like to, because I like to knit. I'm so sorry. I love your comments. I love y'all, but that's just the truth, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I turned on her podcast and she said, today's podcast is brought to you by humidity. Okay, I met her at the Nash Yarn Festival and she has gorgeous gray hair. Have you,
yes. Oh yeah.
It is beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah.
And that was the first thing out of my mouth was your hair. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Well, Humidity was a sponsor of her. So I'm like, oh man, you know me and my hair. I mean, you saw the last episode. It's like, oh, it's like, I need some of this. Well, it was a spoof on Humidity. I was like, I got some of that. Yeah, it was so funny. I already have humidity. But it was so funny. But she was just going on and on about, what it does and how it is and what. So if you haven't seen that, a hand knit letter, Becky, she's a hoot. So awesome. It was so funny.
Yes.
But it's like, yes, honey, I feel you. At this time of year, it's just my hair.
My hair, like the bottom will grow, but the top just flattens.
Oh my goodness, mine just
flatter than a flicker.
Yeah, if I don't pull it up, it just grows all over the place. So anyway, there's your.
How many finished objects do you have? Do you have any?
Just this one. Okay, this one. Did you bring your Eva? That's fine.
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's fine. I've knit. I have like an inch. I'll show that first. I have like an inch to go before I start my ribbing on the body.
Yay! You're so close.
So
I need to measure mine. And
so mine has to be like 21 1/4 from this to here before I start my ribbing. Okay. And honey, this is fingering and mohair.
It's very drapey.
It is very drapey. And it's going to be
Did you go down in needle size?
I don't know what I did. What size is that?
Nope.
I do love it.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Isn't it? It's going to be good. I think it'll be a nice light sweater too.
Yeah.
So I am loving knitting this, but my dilemma now is after I get the body done in the sleeves is I think I'm doing the double.
Yeah.
So, this may not be done till Christmas, which is fine because it's green.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I can wear it then, which is fine. And that was the deadline that was a tax deadline sweater.
Right. We just blew past that.
Yeah, we filed an extension.
How long do we have? Is that June 30th?
Well, I think like August or October.
All right.
Yeah, we may hit it.
Good thing we filed that extension.
I think technically you can file another extension.
Okay,
but
well,
we probably don't need to tell ourselves that because we will. Yeah. So now you share.
Okay. So I have my Relax Tee. And I did the neckband because I wanted to see.
That's cute.
How that went.
And this is Lena?
No, this is Pure Silk by Knitting for Olive.
Oh, this is so.
Isn't it like so?
One strand?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's size 4 needle.
Oh.
I got a little off on my raglan increases and stuff. I tried it on like 3 times because I keep freaking out. Like, am I gonna get so far that it's off? But I keep trying it on, and it looks pretty okay.
Yeah, pretty okay. we're still cooking on the front burner.
We're cooking. So I'm just gonna keep going.
Just keep going.
So I'm hoping to get this done by the 17th. I don't know if I can do it.
Well, I may wear this in my little dress to the.
I don't know if I can do it.
I think
but
you
I
can.
Did the neckband. I'm gonna have to do something here.
You can snug it up with some yarn.
I know. I'm definitely going to.
Yeah,
but it's
just
like,
snug it up.
Well, that was a little.
Well, and that's what I have to do sometimes, especially under the arms. It's like, there's a hole or something.
Yes.
So I just with that, I leave a longer tail.
I'm not going to get this done.
You're going to get it done. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I really like this yarn. I've started my second ball.
So, really?
Yep.
I need to pull some out and take some. I'm going on a little trip down to Memphis to be with one of my daughters while her doula is out of town for a while. The other daughter's taking her trip out west with her family. So I'm going down to hang out.
Family doula.
We have a family doula. And for those of you who don't know, a doula is a helper to a mama who's about to give birth. She helps leading up to it, during and after. Yeah. So if you have a daughter or you are going to have a baby and you don't have somebody in your family that is knowledgeable in that, it would behoove you to find a good doula and invest in that.
And a good one, because there are, there are some that probably...
As with anything, there's some that are better than others.
Man, if you can get someone you trust that's a good doula,
it will
do anything.
Yeah, it can change your birth story.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So, okay. So, that's my little plug for that. Okay. So, this is my float shawl, my Monet. Ooh. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, that's cute.
I'm just plugging along.
It's being all blue.
I know. This is my, I know. And this actually I was going to do with this. I'm doing for this dress too.
Cute.
So see, I can wear it with this.
Get this done for the Fiber Festival.
Oh,
you can wear it.
I cannot wear all that. I would be so hot.
No,
I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Unless it snows, I would be hot. But yeah, I love this. This stitch, I don't remember what the name of the stitch is. But the lady who made, her name is Dawn, who made the pattern, she has a tutorial on YouTube that has a stitch, how you do the stitch. And it's over a five stitch is what you do. But sometimes your yarn is the coloring, the varied coloring is when you do it. It's when there's speckled and stuff. It's not as long as a 5. So as you go, you can say, okay, I'm just going to do a 3 stitch little flower here. Or I have never tried to do, it's generally 5. So I haven't tried to do a 7 stitch. I just do one right after.
Oh, yeah.
Like here. But I have done like a 3 stitch.
Oh, neat. You're getting comfortable with it.
Yeah, I'm getting more comfortable. The further
like
I go. Yeah, that's a 3 stitch.
That's neat.
So see, there's, it's just a little smaller. So this one's like a 3 and this one's a 5.
Cute.
So,
fun.
I just love it. This is when it's blocked, but I've had it in my bag, so it's a little wonky. But it just looks really gorgeous when it's blocked. And I have this much, it's fingering weight, knit on, what is this, 6s? I have 3 balls.
4s.
4s, okay, 4s.
And that's your first ball.
And that's my first ball.
Okay.
So I have a ways to go. But this is my car knitting because I've already memorized the stitch.
And you know your increase.
And I know, I know my increases and decreases. So it's an easy knit.
Nice.
Yeah.
You want to show one more because on the other one?
Yes. What do we have?
Other one.
Let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, this is my butterfly blanket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I kind of put it down. We had the shower. It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so funny because my daughter Laura's friends, one of them crocheted her a blanket, one sewed an outfit, and what else? There was another. Was there 2 blankets? And then I had crocheted the butterfly blanket, and then I think that was it. I'd already given her
a hat,
Pajaki hat. I'd already given her hers for Christmas. But this is my grandson's, and his parents are hikers out, national parks. So his little nursery is kind of more woodsy. So yeah, I love this. It's an easy knit. I have 2 balls left, and then that'll be done. So I'll have that finished for my trip.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of projects to finish, and maybe 1 to cast on.
Because this is the expecting daughter's first baby. So you're going down there, and there are no kids to take care of. No,
just a dog.
Just a dog.
Just a dog.
And he's pretty low maintenance.
Yeah, he is low maintenance. He's like,
you're gonna knit.
I won't know what to do with myself. Your dad's so jealous.
I'm a little jealous. Okay, this is my Ballard tee by Sari Nordlund. And so I had talked about how the stitches were bothering me in between the cables, how they were getting pulled and just looked kind of pajanky.
Pajanky. Yes.
Janky. So Lori emailed me on Instagram and was like, here's a video, and it's where you do a yarn over.
Oh.
And so you have your 2 sets of stitches that you cross for a cable. You knit the one, and then you do a yarn over before you knit the second set. And then when you come back, you knit them, and then when you get to the yarn over, you just slip it off. So you have extra yarn to deal with. Okay. So last night when I realized we were going to podcast, I was like, well, I got to figure out if that works or not. So this is with the yarn over.
Oh, it does work.
And I think it does.
For real.
It's like, it still pulls a little bit, but I feel like, especially after you block this, compared to that, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think that's bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to keep doing it, but I'm not going to take out what I've already done.
Yes.
I don't know. Is there an easy way to hold this up? There we go. So this is the side that has the yarn over.
Yeah. Now see down here.
Exactly.
It's definitely better over here than right there. But
so thank you, Lori, for sending that video to me. And that's what you just cross the stitches, you know, like you get your stitches set up, you knit the first set, you do a yarn over, knit the second set for your cable.
Okay.
And when you come back, slip the yarn over off when you get to it.
Okay.
So I really like, this is cotton merino. Okay. I don't have a finished garment in this, but working with it, the drape, knitting for Olive, cotton merino.
Okay.
I so far am loving it.
Okay.
Loving it. So
this yarn is a chick that knits singles fingering, Heart of a Dreamer, single ply, 400 yards. So that's what my floats. That's what my floats is out of. Sorry. And color cream. I'm so sorry, Kaity. So hers is cotton cream knitting for Olive. Okay. Yes. And then that other little blanket is, I forgot.
The butterfly.
Yeah. Make sure I tell them.
You did. You said what it was.
The yarn, but I didn't tell them what yarn it was. It's Plymouth yarn, Dream Baby DK. That's what the green little butterfly blanket is.
Do you know if that's still made?
I don't know. I haven't checked. This I bought probably 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
3 years ago.
It was so long ago.
I think 3 years ago at the beach, when I went to the beach with Lauren.
Okay.
And when we went to the beach with Lauren and her family. Yeah. Okay. I have one more that I'm going to start, and then I have a dream. What do you have? Do you have anything?
I mean, I have a dream, but
okay.
I had a dream. Wait, this is new, right?
Yeah. Yes. Okay, this is the
Lento.
Lento. Look at that. It's got a fold over. Look.
I love that.
I love it.
It's very cute.
It is. It's so. Look at this yarn.
The color is amazing.
I know. It is by, let me see, Lobby and Aimee, Kumo, and the color is Flash Fluo. And it's 74% baby Sari, 26 mulberry silk. And then I'm holding that. Look at this. Isn't that, I mean, it's really good.
It's a raglan.
Yes.
And it's the Lento.
And it's a yes, thank you. Very easy.
Size 10 needle.
Yeah.
So it's typically this combo would be knit on like a size 6, right? So
yes.
It's on a size 10 US.
That's right. And this was on 6s. The collar was on 6s. You do a provisional cast on. And then you put those stitches back, and then you knit it together when you get to here, and then you go up to 10s. And the rest is 10s. I love it. I needed a quick little knit after this one, because I've been knitting. The fingering is Twist Nouveau, and it is... Same color, yeah. It is 100% non-superwash. Merino.
Non-superwash.
Non-superwash. Isn't it so cute?
It's so cute.
I just love it. It's so bright.
That's the only thing that wasn't blue or green.
I know. Can you believe it?
A little spotty.
I'm going to do... okay, so Stephanie from Edible Thought Eats.
Yes.
She just did her second Lento. And she did hers gray and with a highlighter yellow color. Did you see it?
I haven't watched that, but
and she did a whole episode on just specs about that sweater, and she did not do the fold over collar, and it's beautiful. I think that's right. I don't know. You go watch it. It's good. It's one of her last podcasts, but she gives you all the details of what she did, and she's really good about keeping up on her Ravelry stuff too. I'm not so much. I'm not even at all.
Yeah, I figured that. Not even
But she's really good and informative and why she did what she did and stuff. So, yeah, so that's why I just went ahead and jumped off. I bought this stuff the last time we did our little yarn trip.
February.
So I don't know if I'll get to wear it this year, maybe.
This season.
Oh yeah, this season. But I'll wear it in the fall for sure. But I thought about doing, either bracelet or 3/4. I don't know. I'll decide after.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the color. It's a fun knit. It's so easy. Lento, who is that by? Do you remember? I think I have it written down maybe.
I don't remember.
I think it's somebody who has something to do with Lane Publishing. Jonna Hitala. She's with Lane Publishing.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Cute.
Yeah, I love it.
One now.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to make more. I mean, it's like just a big sweatshirt. Yeah. Basically.
That's awesome.
So I did get, and this was another, this is my, what is this?
Anthropology?
No, it's not anthropology, but it's the Anthro Shaw.
Yeah.
I love this thing. I don't remember. I think I used.
It was an Advent.
Yeah, it was an Advent, but I don't remember whose it was. Isn't that just glorious?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, it's just, I've thought about wearing it before. I love that thing. I just love it. I haven't sewn in the ends yet. I need to do that, but Okay, do you want to know what will humble you more than anything this time of year? You want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. Weeding and detailing
your
bed. Life. Your life? Yeah, I don't do that. Flower bed. I mean, one of the back behind the back porch. I mean, I dug out some of where the grass had overgrown in. I pulled all the weeds. I pulled all the weeds between my ferns.
Why is that humbling?
Because I'm so sore right now. I can hardly move.
Yeah.
It's like you think you are.
It's like it's just weeding.
I was supposed to weed some last night too. I had that on my list. I'm like, I just can't. Yeah. I did like it. And it was only like an hour. But I mean, I came in, I had a headache. I was it was like, because I was digging with I was digging dirt up, ground up. So that just made it, but it was fun. I loved it. So I just need to do more of it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my yarn for the paw Klee. Feel of this.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is.
Oh, I was wanting to feel this.
It is by Purl Soho.
Good wool.
So this is for the paw Klee. And Stephanie did hers in a blue. And I have some blue. It's not Purl Soho Goodwill. But they were out of the blue. So I ordered this red. But what you do is you're taking, you'll put a picture in. It's called Paw Klee by Midori Hirose.
Okay.
And it's got this, this colored yoke that you put like 2 colors play off each other and then another 2 colors. So it's rows of this kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I bought this. They were having the 25% off sale.
Yes.
So, So, yeah. So, I mean, but I'll have a ton of this left over because it's only like, so this is Purl Soho Goodwill. I know I'm speaking in choppy sentences. Sorry, y'all. And it is, let's see what it is. 383 yards, 100 grams, 22 to 25 stitches equals 4 inches. US 4 to 6s or 3.5 to 4 millimeters. Hand wash cold, lay flat to dry. It's made in Peru. This is olive oil. Isn't it gorgeous? Nice.
That's fun.
And let's see what it's made out of. 100% Adian Helin wool. Sport to light worsted DK weight. So, I mean, it falls into a lot of categories.
Yeah.
You can kind of just push it either direction.
Right.
But this is, I mean, look at that. Isn't that cute? And this one is, what is this one? Wild mustard.
Oh, nice.
And I thought we could play those together. And then this one. Do you want me to go through all of them?
Did you?
Wild Heath. Wild Heath. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty
Did you make the combos or did
I ordered what she did.
Okay.
But some of them they didn't have.
Okay.
So I just ordered some extra. Okay. I thought, oh, those look good. And even like this stuff will be good for color work.
Yeah.
especially for the little grands, hats and sweaters and stuff.
Stripes sweaters, that'd be so fun.
And you could even do a stripe sweater, like Andrea Mowry's or that other one. That would be really cute.
Petiteknit has one. Arlo? No.
Fresh Loganberry. What's that color you got? Oh, this is Barn Door.
Roma Tomato.
Oh, I love that. So I was thinking I would do the whole body in that. And this one is, Gava Earth. Sometimes it's better to, if
Winter
you can see, Pink Salt.
Ooh. I like that one. Purple Pansy.
Palpatina. These are all that one.
Fern Green. Oh, that's nice.
Walking Stick. Isn't that a good one?
That's fun. And then this one is Desert Blue.
This one is Coastline Gray.
Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I really like this. Dark Spruce. I knew.
I know. I've done a lot of green, though. Periwinkle Gray. Cute. So those are the colors I'm going to play with. I'm not sure exactly. That's a lot of yarn. It was not. It was 25% off. I mean, it was like maybe $11 this game.
Okay.
For $383. Yeah. And it's, you can use it, you know, from DK light worsted to, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that was, I'm really glad I did that. Anything else going on?
You need to weave in your ends.
I do need to weave into my ends, but isn't this just glorious? I just love it.
There's one sweater that recently came out that I am like, I love that. And it is called the Normandy Sweater by Coco Amore Knits.
Oh, that's pretty.
The collar also has the stripes, and so now I'm just trying to figure out what
that's
combo.
That's really
She does.
Pretty. She'll put a picture up.
Yeah, Pure Lana. I think it's the yarn with some sort of marine mohair. I think I'll just hold Knitting for Olive double.
Excuse me.
Knitting for Olive Merino held double.
Okay.
That's what I did in my stripe pipe, and it's pretty light and cozy. So I think I'll do that.
This was a free sample for from Purl Soho Super Soft Merino.
Oh,
isn't it cute?
Yeah.
I don't know if they know who I am or what, but it's like,
this girl needs pink.
This girl does not have enough pink in her life. So I don't know. What do you think? Yeah.
Very cute.
So, yeah. So anything else going on? I know I think hopefully when I'm down in Memphis, I'll go through the last couple episodes and pull all the questions and just make a list, and maybe we could do an episode of just answering questions.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember any off the top of my head that it's like, I need to answer that today.
Yeah, right.
If it's an urgent, I would always email because Katie's really good about getting back within a few days.
I wasn't there for a minute, but
you know,
I try to do
with three littles. Yeah,
right.
I
try not to do it like when they're with me. You know, like
when they're up.
Yeah. And then when they're asleep, I try to
knit.
Rest. I don't know.
Knit. Oh, this is my husband picked those on his walk. That's pretty.
Those are pretty.
These are Ruby and Rose's. Her. I don't know what
color wheel.
Something. Every month she's going to do. So of course, look.
Pink. That was April, right?
No. Oh yeah. I was about to say it's January. This is April, isn't it?
This is the Color Wheel Club, and it is Rose.
Oh yeah, Rose.
And you don't have to join. It's not a club you have to join, so you can just
You can
like the colors one month, you can do it. But she's making a sweet shop blanket out of hers.
I'm gonna do that too,
nice.
And I may take some to do that while I'm gone.
Oh yeah, that is so cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that's very cute.
So Katie's having a birthday this weekend.
Yay.
Yes. I know. She doesn't mind.
No, I don't. It's fun.
Yeah.
Samuel spoils me. And
yes.
He gives me hints about what's gonna, what's
coming.
Yeah, what's coming, but he's not spilled.
He hasn't spilled the tea. That's a new saying if you didn't know.
Spilled the tea.
What's the tea, Mom? I'm like,
No, I had to text my sister-in-law. I was like, okay, there's Skibbity Riz. There's Skibbity Riz, Ohio, and apparently there's Skibbity Riz Toilet. And I'm like,
what?
What in the world?
What does it mean?
It's bad. I don't know. It's not like a bad word. It's just like, you don't want to be Skibbity Riz Toilet.
Well,
or Ohio.
Yeah. Well, tea is just spill the tea.
Yeah.
all the details. Give me all the details.
I understand now. And like you're...
Yeah, I do after they explained it.
Yeah.
But I'm like...
Right. Like T, like the letter T?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or like the golf tee.
All these young kiddos just...
Whippersnappers.
Saying all sorts of things.
Yes. They're just crazy. Thank y'all for joining us, hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll be able to do this as a premiere. If you're new around here, we do, when we videotape these ahead of time, Kaity edits as best she can to take out all the cray-cray. And then we will put them out, and the first viewing we'll do it as a premiere 90% of the time, try to, unless we're just so busy we can't. And then, so when you're watching it, if you get on the premiere, we are chatting.
In the chat, not the comments.
Yeah, in a chat box. So I think you have to be somewhere where you can type.
I can do it on my phone.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not that good.
I just go in the YouTube app.
Okay.
And I forget how it shows up.
So I'm sure you all do know. I don't know. But yeah, so premieres are fun because it's generally a lot of our friends come back.
Yes.
And they encourage and all that. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Yeah. Talk about what you're working on.
Talk about all the stuff.
All the tea.
All the tea. Yeah. All right. Make sure you holler at us.
Yes.
We probably will not podcast again before the Fiber Festival.
Yeah. So we'll have hopefully a fun
full episode. Yeah. Maybe we could even, I think Becky, when she did the Nash one, she had this little thing that she had her phone on and she just kind of carried it around.
Awesome. You can be I'm going to have 3 kids with me.
Oh, remember that. I'll do the kids and you do the tape.
I want to do the kids.
Oh, you want to do the kids? Okay. She'll have a kid.
We probably won't have a video.
We probably won't. But I'm not good at that. Even like when we get together for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and we were together for that shower. And I mean, all the kids, most of the kids were here. One child in her family were not able to come. They were supposed to, but they had an incident and couldn't come. So most of them were here. I don't know that we got any pictures. We're just so busy. Yeah, we don't think about it.
It's like trying to get... No, we got a picture of the Easter egg hunt. There were like 15 kids. We got them all on the porch and the people were...
And they were running. Yeah. It was
like finding eggs on the porch. One little boy was getting...
While the picture was being taken.
It was amazing.
It was fun. Fun. In the front part, we had little kids up to 7. And in the backyard, we had older kids. Are you doing any good reading or?
I'm not.
Okay.
No.
I'm not doing any reading. I have done a Bible study, Luke in the Land.
Okay.
I think Christy McClellan does it, and she has the videos that go along with it. I'm doing it with 6 women. It's excellent.
Nice.
I just want to say that. And this is probably, I've done a few Bible studies in the past, but this one has been really, really good. So I would recommend it. Is it on the
Book of Luke?
Or it is on the Book of Luke.
Okay.
Yeah. And the videos of her in Israel walking where things happen. So it's excellent if you want to just kind of dip your foot in. And the videos you get if you purchase that Bible or that book. It's not like you have to purchase the video separately. So once you buy the book, then you get a code and there's 7 of them.
That's awesome.
It's really...
Because a lot of times it's like you don't get the video aspect of it unless you're like a group, like buy the group bundle and then you get the videos that go with it.
And it's all separate.
Yeah.
This is not that. And it's with anything, anytime you do a Bible study, and you all know this, you're measuring it against the Bible.
Yeah.
The Bible is the ultimate authority.
You still have to be thinking.
You still have to use your brain.
Labeled Bible study.
Yes. Yeah. So, but I have really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
So it's awesome. The other thing is... All Creatures Great and Small. I'm on the last season. I just love that. There's nothing, I can sit and watch that with my grandchildren. I don't have to worry about, they've seen animals give birth, so that's not shocking to them. So it's just, you have some of that in there.
And the thing is like, kids were exposed to, like, that was life.
Yeah.
Now we're so sanitized. Like every...
Yeah.
Anyway.
All of that.
I want to watch that again.
Yeah. Some of my, Yeah, my children and grandchildren are not sanitized to that. I'll just say that. They have, I mean, we used to have cats. We had a lot of cats, chickens, kittens, and the love. It was just, So, so that is an excellent show. Yeah. And the knits on there, and it's just, no bad words.
Right.
No,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We need to pick that back up.
Yeah. And they work out the problems. It's like if there's an issue that arises, it's not, you're not angry and good. It's like,
working out conflict.
Yeah, it's working out conflict in a healthy way.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Watch it.
All
right. Well, I think the kiddos are getting.
I did hear a kiddo.
Yes.
Yes.
See you all in
a couple weeks on the other side of the Fiber Festival.
At the
Yes.
Let us know if you're going to be there.
Yes. And make sure you come up and introduce yourself. Yes. And say, hey, let's take a picture together because we will forget.
And then,
we will.
Yeah, So, anyway.
Love y'all. Bye.